And we are back at it live and well once again. Okay, so I'm not necessarily picking up anything. I I don't really know why we're doing this reading. My thing is, I kind of woke up this morning. It's kind of like it was a shift, but it's kind of like energy that's, I'm shifting, but it's kind of like energy holding on to me. So that lets me know that people are talking about me. People are gossiping about me. People don't want me to move on because they want me to be sad and slum. They want me to be going through what the fuck they're going through. No, thank you. Okay? I choose happiness. Authentic, raw, real happiness that I know how to create for myself. You know, I feel like individuals should be asking how I do it instead of trying to stop me. I mean, sounds like the smart way to me. Or whatever. So we got some cards that fell out. You got Justice and you have the Magician. So, okay, so the only way to take the devil down is to take them to court. So, because in the court of law, the physical aspect, the justice is also represented by Mayat. All right, we already did a read and I already told you about Mayat. So the thing the thing is, what I just heard is, okay, so the person who is going to represent the bad influence, which is the devil, okay, this person be trying to pull tricks. I'm gonna tell you, somebody couldn't pull the wool over the eye when it came to the judge. Point blank period. Point blank period. I'm talking about this person. Didn't we already make a reading about this? This motherfucker was trying to put on how they were going to act, how they were going to look, how they were going to behave. They was going to put it on. That performance was a bust. Your actress card has been revoked. You don't get any contracts. You're not going to make it in Hollywood, honey. Okay? It's funny. It's funny because if you know, like I know, people be performing, the shit be funny as hell, especially when they know that you know what they're doing, but they're in a room full of people. So it's not about you and what you think and what you know. This person is so desperate. They got to fool the whole room. It's like Ted Bundy. Somebody is giving a performance of Ted Bundy. So I'm gonna tell you, this person, I am picking up like a spiritual serial killer, which means that this person is kind of like they're a spiritual assassin, right? But it's like an assassin who has gone rogue. So this is what makes them the serial killer, the serial assassin. They will pick just random people to just target and assassinate. So when we say spiritual, this is somebody, they be trying to, they don't have no faith. They're not in touch with their spirit, meaning they're not in touch with their individuality, meaning they don't know really who the fuck they are. So this person is always trying to project onto other people. You understand what I'm saying? They're always trying to project onto other people how they feel about themselves. They feel ugly about themselves, but they'll say to somebody else, "Oh, you ugly." It's a projection. It's the things that's going on within their mind. It's kind of like they don't want to deal with what's going on with them. So instead of dealing with what's going on with them, they like to make other people feel like them. So this is somebody, I mean, they're broken the fuck down. So they be trying to break other people down. They don't believe in themselves. So they be trying to fuck with other people, try to bring other people belief down within themselves. Like this person, this is what you call chaos on wheels. So I do feel like this is a woman. And baby, she put on a horrible performance. That judge is just like off with her goddamn head because this bitch is loony. I don't know who the fuck she think that she's fooling. I'm talking about this bitch pulled a Houdini, which means that she ended up drowning herself. She ended up exposing herself. So I do pick up it's a woman. So I kind of feel like this person tried to bribe the judge and all this type of stuff like that. I don't know. They overstepped a lot of their boundaries. And in overstepping their boundaries, they're showing their true character. You see, the judge is watching their character, because the thing is that you say one thing, but now you're representing yourself as something else. So anyway, I feel like this person lost out on some type of opportunity too. They may have presented somebody with a false opportunity, like, and there may have been a contract that was signed. And I mean, something is not right about the situation. It's kind of like being a part of a fraudulent company or being a part of some type of scam. You know, I kind of think that this person was a part of a scam. I think they do know that they know what they was doing. Okay. So this person knew what they was doing, but they may be trying to act like they don't know. Okay, they may try to act like they don't know what's going on, what's happening, blah blah blah. That's not flying. So something didn't go in somebody else's favor. So God is trying to tell this person, you're not gonna get away. You're not gonna get away with pulling the wool over other people's eyes. You're not gonna get away with lying. You see, this person is in some serious shit. I don't know. It's like they're in serious shit, and they honestly think that they can lie about it. They think that they can cover it up. They think that they can keep making people think a certain type of way. And that's the thing. That's why this shit is happening to them. Because it's kind of like, you have shown, as long as you can get away with some shit, you're going to keep doing it. You don't have no Jiminy Cricket, which means you don't have no conscience. You don't feel anything. This is sociopath. This is a sociopath. Okay? This person will look you dead in your eyes and lie to your goddamn face. I'm trying to tell you, when you look into their eyes, you don't feel nothing. You don't see nothing. Okay? That person is soulless. The soul is the heart. But that spirit, that evil ass spirit, be running their ass. So, I mean, it's over. It's over for this person. They sitting up there, they're just like, why this not working? Why I can't do this? They may have even tried to manipulate things. They may have tried to go to a partitioner early in the morning, try to cloak their energy in front of the judge. That's why I say, that's why that shit came up. You take the devil to court when you want justice. If somebody's acting real devilish, real hellish, if they're really good at manipulating and all this type of stuff, you got to take them to court. That's the only way you will win against them. And then in winning against them, you have to have receipts. You know, you can't just go into court without having some type of facts. So, somebody has some goddamn facts. Okay, so these two cards fell out, but I didn't know if I wanted to take them. It was the Queen of Pentacles and then the King of Wands in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles in the upright and then the King of Wands in reverse. So I feel like the genders are reversed. I feel like this King of Wands is a woman. And I feel like she is that magician. So this could be two people. It could be two couples. It could be friends. It could be siblings. But these two individuals are in court. Okay? So the thing is that this woman, she's going to be represented by the King of Wands. All right? So she's behaving like a tyrant. She's unfaithful. She's non-committal. She doesn't display leadership. She should not be in a position of leadership. If this has something to do with a job, somebody fake some credentials, or they fake some shit on their resume, or they fake some shit on an application, and they were put into some type of authoritative position. So let's say that this woman, she had to get a job at like a chain restaurant or something, like a fast food joint or something. She can't take just being a cashier or a cook. She has to be in a higher position than other people in order to feel better about herself. So she went through lying on some documentation. I'm trying to tell you, sociopaths, I know this. I grew up with this. Okay? Narcissism, all of this, I grew up with this. I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers will go the bat to put on a performance, to make some shit. I'm talking about they will pay people. Yeah, I need you, when this job call you as a reference, this is what I need you to say. This is what I need you to do. I'm talking about they be premeditating shit. They are always steps ahead. So this person, they've been doing this shit for a long time. They thought they was big and bad. So they're dumbfounded because they can't understand how this shit not working. They always get away with the shit. But it's kind of like now it's just the beginning of their day of reckoning, to be quite honest. So this woman, I mean, she may have said she was this is and that, but who she claimed to be on paper and what she is displaying is a big ass contradiction. And it's kind of like, it's bizarre. She looked crazy. It's not a contradiction to where she's aware that she's contradicting herself. It's bizarre. Like, it's almost as if she's not even focused on what she's supposed to be doing. It's kind of like her mind just went somewhere else. And even though she may be in a courtroom, she's sitting there talking like she's at work or some shit. Like she's talking to one of her colleagues or something. She looked crazy. She looked crazy. And whoever she's with, she's going to represent the masculine. Whoever she with is representing the feminine. So that could be a friend of hers. That could be her man. That could be a sister, a brother, somebody. But this person standing next to this woman, this person is grounded, solid. This person is trying to stay, and this person is real quiet. That's what I pick up from that Queen of Pentacles. This person not saying nothing. They real quiet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It could be a dad. It could be a mom supporting their child during this hard time. And I mean, this person is sitting back looking at who they're supporting, and it's kind of like, that was the wrong move. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have said that. This person agrees with the judge. So something is up with this person, with this Queen of Pentacles person. I do pick up it's a man, but it could be somebody else. That person quiet. Oh baby. That person quiet. It's like this person is laughing on the inside. They're laughing at this person. So I don't know if there's some type of secret animosity between these two, but this person is sitting back and they're happy that this King of Wands person is going through what they're going through. This man is happy to see this woman going through this. This man is kind of like, yes, I finally get some justice. So they must have been playing a role. They're trying to play a certain role in front of this woman because she probably crazy. She probably threatened to do something to him, to do something to his children or something like that, or throw him under the bus in some kind of way. He's being strategic. Okay? But deep down inside, he happy about the shit that he's seeing. Because he agreed. Because him and the judge have the same way of thinking, which means they smart. This other person, they think that they got it together, but they don't have it together. They think they know, but they don't know. Okay, they think that they know everything. They don't know shit. They don't even know them. They can't even keep up with a false character. Okay, so that judge see through it. Okay, so now we got the Tower in the position of your crown. You got the Three of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. You got the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person is trying to bring you into some type of drama. This person is lying because they're trying to get you involved. Do they think that you're going to lie for them? They think that you're going to lie for them. They want you to lie for them. We got a Spirit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so this person, they block their blessings. They block their blessings by pulling this last little stunt. Because you got 8 and 8 here. This person was trying to manifest a different outcome in this situation and it didn't work. Well, it looks like your vibration is messy. It looks like it's all over the place. You don't know if you want to be strong. You don't know. See, when it comes to manifesting, you have to know who you are. When you don't know who you are, you ain't manifesting shit. Because in not knowing who you are, you're not being true to yourself. You don't really know what you want. I feel like this person was trying to cloak themselves in somebody else's energy too. Okay, so they may have went to a practitioner and said, yeah, I'm dealing with some situations, this person is attacking me, I need a return to sender or something like that. So my thing is, you gonna lie, falsify shit, then you gonna have to go to court. So what ends up happening when individuals dibble and dabble too much into hexes and curses and spell work, it backfires and it begins to manifest in a way to where individuals start losing their mental health. They start going loony. I've said this before. I know motherfuckers know that I said this before. You start having a whole bunch of issues in court, your relationships with other people begin to suffer. So the thing is that during the times to where you're going through the backfire, not only are you in physical court for worldly shit, but you are also in spiritual court for moral shit. This person is lying all the way around the board. So they got the fucking X. There's something about the way that you think that be exposing people. It's kind of like everybody gathers up because motherfuckers is scared. They scared to come at you one on one. So they gather up a lot of people. Everybody come with their pitchforks and their guns and their knives. But when individuals experience your aura, because there's something about you to where your energy, it expands. You know, people cannot get close to you. It's like your aura is big. You have this big ass extended protection aura bubble around you. So when individuals get into a certain proximity of your aura, it's like they get slapped. That's what the tower is. That shit is a slap. It's like, what are we doing? Do we really want to be doing this? Should we do this? Sometimes people be so angry when they come towards you, and then, like I said, when they get in the proximity of your aura, it heals them. So it's like an obsession. You know, it's like people just love the fuck out of you. They love you so much, they obsess about you. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a spiritual orgasm. You're like a walking spiritual orgasm. Okay? And people have to have it because people are spiritually robbed out here. People are spiritually broke. Okay? So it's kind of like with you having this richness to where you have this effect on people and motherfuckers can't understand. It's like the mystery, it drives people crazy because they become curious. The curiosity is what develops the obsession, you know, because people, they'll say they don't like you, they can't stand you, they don't want to be around you, but when you're absent, they go absolutely berserk. You know, when you go absent, they hate you the most because they want you to come back. They want you to come back. It's crazy. This is toxic. This is people who deal with toxic emotions. Look, the eight of cups in reverse. This is a toxic, emotionally toxic community, emotionally toxic family. Whatever it is, it's a group of individuals that support each other in their toxicity. So they're all terrible influences on each other. They're very cruel people. They're not very nice people. But at the same time, in order to get far, you need people. So they act and behave phony because they want things from people. But when people really see who and how they are, then the truth is out. It is what it is. So, I don't know. What's up with you? Why you just sitting there like that? You got your back to me, but you want me to notice you. What's up? I don't understand. Give me all them kisses. More. I need more. I need more. So stubborn. You're so stubborn. So, I don't know. But you also have the Wheel of Fortune here too, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune, the tables have turned, okay? So I'm talking about something is being released to you. A portal is opening. It could be closing. I know that we're getting over the 8-8 portal or what have you. I think it's been about 4 days though. But there's always a shadow period to the opening and closing of portals. So, I mean, with something going in, something coming out. So I feel like somebody is being released to you. It is a spirit guide, okay, to help you on your path for a certain duration of time, okay, before opposition gets back up and you have to deal with them. The opposition is down right now. Everybody got their own shit to worry about. The only thing is that people you got this one person trying to bring you in to their mess. You have, and that makes them look crazy too, because you have nothing to do with their mess. You don't even talk to these people. You don't know this person. You know this person. You know of them, but you may not fuck with them. You may not like them. You don't deal with this person. I don't give a fuck if it's a family member or not. You don't deal with this person. And they're trying to bring you into their bullshit. This person's stuck. And they getting fucked up by them spirit guides. And they got to deal with these toxic communities. You see, this person, they be in rooms talking about you. Like, it's meetings going on. It's group chats and all type of shit. Like, this person, I think that they've been trying to rally up people to figure out how they're going to lie and get you caught up in some shit. So that's why the Wheel of Fortune is happening here, which means that God is about to switch up things on your path. You see, God see the stuff that people are up to, the stuff that people are trying to assemble for you. Okay, so either with the Wheel of Fortune, you're getting back on your path, you're continuing your path, or there's going to be another path that opens up for you that God wants you to go on. Meaning that there are people who are trying to jump on your path. Okay, which means that these individuals, they're trying to destiny swap. Okay, they want what you have. Like, it's over for them. Their plans, I'm gonna tell you, because opposition, they got such a point to prove, and then they be creating them imaginary competitions. So the whole time, to where you just over here minding your business, doing your own thing, motherfuckers is competing with you in their mind. So obviously the race is over. They done lost in a race that they created within their mind. Am I making sense here today? Listen to how crazy that shit sounds when I say it. They lost a competition that they created in their mind with you, that you don't know nothing about. Okay? So to create an imaginary competition and then lose, it's some serious shit. It's some serious shit wrong with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then individuals be actually upset because they lost. This is what they be telling themselves. I lost. How you lose a competition that you're not really in? That is a sign of a toxic imagination. But a lot of people are this way secretly, because people cannot thrive without having some type of competition, without feeling like they got to compete with somebody. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't no surprise to me, but I mean, it's done and it's over. So I mean, somebody has been exposed. But like I said, the content of your mind, you're like a mirror. You be exposing people. It's like you be how can I say it? People do be feeling foolish. They be feeling dumb. But the thing is that it's like when it comes to you, they realize they just never have the right idea about who you are. So, and that's what I'm saying. That has a lot to do with when you are absent from people. When you are absent, they get upset. So then the obsession starts, the brain starts rolling, the obsession starts kicking in. Now they hate you. They just go completely chaotic. That's why some I can't say it. I can't say it. I want to say it. You like, when you're into somebody, y'all, you have to make sure that y'all demons play well together. We all ain't got the same demons. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't know what type of secrets somebody has, because somebody could be secretly obsessed with who they are. And so when you get pulled into their energy, when you get pulled into their world, their hypnosis, you find yourself being obsessed with that person too. And you can't figure it out. So my thing is, me as a Cancer can become addicted to people. That shit is very true. You know, of course, people have their vices. Some people don't, but, it's not always drugs that people get addicted to. People can become addicted to other people. So you don't know where somebody comes from. You don't know what they're hiding in that dark, dungeness closet. Your ass open that shit and you be scared as hell. Oh. Yes, sir. Don't they be scared? They be scared, man. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Yes, sir. And my thing is, it is that serious. Because with the Wheel of Fortune card, you have a reptilian here. That is an entity. So you got all type of spirit guides making sure that they're with you. They're walking with you on your path. So, I mean, you're not doing it alone. You may feel like you're doing it alone, but you're not doing it alone. So, I think that somebody is realizing something you said. It's something you said that they're coming to some type of realization. Shit, it's kind of like shit is playing out in a certain way. I don't know. This person knew that this was going to happen. That's why they tried to go to that practitioner and cloak themselves and think that they was going to get over on that judge. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, so what else? I pick up too. I pick up for the people who like you, people who fuck with you, people who are looking for growth, like genuine, authentic growth. Why are you sitting here shaking? What is wrong? You not saying nothing, but you keep putting your back to me. But you sitting up there making all that noise and then you shaking. What's up? It's not time for you to go to the bathroom. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So we gotta wrap it up because I gotta take my I gotta take mains out. So when it come to people who really fuck with you, it's like you help them realize things about themselves that they might want to. Did you just pass gas? That they might want to change or grow about themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So individuals who don't like you, they can't handle your energy. They can't receive you. But to the people who fuck with you, who are looking for more, you know, they fuck with you. They love you. They like you. They don't act crazy behind you. You know what I'm saying? They appreciate the content of your mind. They appreciate who you are. Okay, so remember that, because you always gonna have people who don't like you, who don't fuck with you, but then you're gonna have a lot of people who really do, who do like you, who do fuck with you. Then you're gonna have a lot of people who are in between. They don't know how to fuck the feel. So they just be back and forth, you know? But anyway, that is going to be the reading. So until the next time, we'll talk again. Thank you.